Hi, I'm Lucy, and today I'm going to show you how to work the crochet bobble stitch border. So I've come to the end of my last row on this project, and I'm going to turn my work, and then what we need to do is work a double crochet border all the way around this work. Now what you'll notice is I have one chain. That's how I'm going to begin. And then for this row, because I've worked a scalloped pattern, I will be working one double crochet into the first 3 stitches, including the stitch where I did my first chain. And then where the pattern dips, I'm going to be using half treble crochets, which in US terms would be half double crochets. Okay, and that's just in the dip, and then the pattern will continue 3 double crochets, 3 half trebles, or if you're using US terms, then it's going to be 3 single crochets followed by 3 half double crochets. Hopefully that makes sense. So I will just continue working that along this pattern here, along this row, and when I get to the corner, I'll come back. Okay, so I'm just reaching the corner now, just finished these last few stitches. And then in the actual corner stitch, or the last stitch of this row, we're going to work 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. Or if you're using US terms, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet. So we're now going to start working down the side of this blanket, and what we're going to do is in each 3 chain space down the side of the blanket here, we're going to work 2 double crochets or 2 single crochets if you're using US terms, and then in each double crochet space we're going to work 1 double crochet or 1 single crochet if you're using US terms. And we will do that all the way down the side of this blanket until we reach the corner. And when we reach the corner, we're going to repeat that process that we just did on the last corner. Okay, so we're just reaching this corner again from working down the side, and as I said, what we're going to do is the same as we did at the top. We're just going to work into this stitch 1 double crochet, 1 chain stitch and 1 double crochet, and that will form our corner before we move along to working along this bottom. So into the bottom here, what we're going to do is work 1 double crochet into each of these chain stitches which formed the foundation of our project, our blanket. So that's quite simple, just all the way along, 1 double crochet into each chain stitch. just as we approach this corner, we're going to do exactly the same as we've done on the other corners, and we're going to work 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet into this corner stitch. We're then going to start working up the other side of the blanket, and we're going to repeat the same process we did for the first side. So that's going to be 1 double crochet into each double crochet space, and then 2 double crochets into each 3 chain space, and we'll just do that all the way along up to the top corner again. So again, we're just coming to the last corner, and what we'll do here is we'll work 1 double crochet and 1 chain, and then we're going to do a slip stitch to attach it to the first double crochet that we made at the top of the blanket. Okay, so we're going to start the bobble stitch part of this border, and we're going to do that by starting with 2 chain stitches, yarn over, insert our hook into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops on our hook, and that gives us our first half treble crochet. We're then going to skip 1 stitch and do another half treble into the second stitch. So that's yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on our hook. We're then going to work a half treble 3 together around the post of this stitch. So that's yarn over, insert our hook to the right of the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on our hook, like so. And then we're going to repeat that. So yarn over, insert around the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And then once more, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on our hook. And that creates our first bobble. We're then going to keep doing this all the way around the edges of our blanket. So all the way along. So it's skip 1, half treble, and then half treble 3 together around. So remember, your half treble, you're pulling through all 3 loops, and then it's going around the post of that half treble. So yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then again, so that leaves us with 2 on our hook, yarn over, insert around, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more. So yarn over, insert around that post, yarn over, pull through, and then we have 5 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops left, yarn over, pull through all 4. And as I say, we're going to continue that all the way around this blanket. Okay, so we've reached the first corner working our bobble stitch, and all we're going to do is continue working our bobble stitches until we reach that corner, and at the corner we're just going to add in 2 chain stitches. There we go, and then we will just continue our bobble stitches around. So we're skipping 1 again, and working our next half treble into that next double crochet, and we're just going to do that all the way around the blanket. So we've reached our very last corner now for this blanket. So we're just going to continue working our half trebles, followed by our half treble 3 together around the post until we get to that last stitch of the corner. And once we hit the corner, we're going to do our 2 chain stitches, or 2 chains, however you like to say it. And then we're going to slip stitch those to the first half treble that we worked at the very start of this round. Once we've done that, we are going to work a half treble 3 together around that first stitch, because we never actually turned that one into a bobble. So as I say, just 2 chains, and then we're going to slip stitch that to the top of that first half treble, and then we're going to work this half treble 3 together around that post. So that's our first, second, and our third half treble, and then we'll finish that off by just slip stitching it again into the very top there when it wants to behave. Okay, there we go. That's it. And then we can cut our yarn and fasten that off. And that is our border completed. All that's left to do now is to block the blanket so that we get those nice square edges, nice neat square edges, and those corners really stand out as well with those 2 chain spaces, or chain 2 spaces, I should say. And that's it. That's the border complete. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If so, please like below and subscribe if you'd like to get more of my tutorials directly into your inbox. Thank you for watching.